though.
Do you have any feedback? Do you want to give our gameplay director, Mike Wang?
With the graphics, you know, obviously are where they need to be.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against Toronto. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but, guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got Toppin. Simmons is out there with Williams. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5. To the middle. And Toppin throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Millsap against Harris. Here's Gobert. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose their focus just a little bit. How tough is it, do you think, to stay motivated at this stage of a long season?
Well, teams who have big aspirations, Kevin, aren't suffering through any of this. The other teams that are trying to be acutely aware of the potential of their team are watching their players very intently as to whether their focus can be maintained during the next 2 to 3 weeks of this season. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Simmons. Harris up top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Down low, here's Richardson. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Here's Williams. Launches it. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Millsap. Richardson outside. Clock at 4. Toppin pulls it in. 1:43 left to play here in the first. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. They know that the usual approach on offense won't be the same when Gobert is on the floor. Coach told me we can't go right at him, but we can't just give up when he's out there. We need to drag him out to defend the perimeter as often as we can. We'll see if Gobert bites and how hard. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
The evolution of Josh Richardson is going to be very exciting for this organization. When he's sinking the catch-and-shoot jump shots, look out.
Now here is Harris. Harris draws the double. Lopez with the steal. And now Millsap pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Nice to see Millsap sprint ahead on the fast break and get the easy look at the rim.
Williams against Richardson. Second shot opportunity. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Gobert. Baltimore moving that ball around. Pass to McCollum. Shoots the 3. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Millsap's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Williams. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
A three from McCollum. That one's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Williams is out there with Simmons. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Toppin. And it's Marjanovic in at the center. Back to McCollum. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. McCollum's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Williams finds Harris. Three-pointer. Baltimore with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
That one goes. Count it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
McCollum against Simmons. With the teardrop, and McCollum with the layup. McCollum's got the lead up to 6 now for Baltimore.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Williams. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Baltimore leading by 6. Here's Richardson. Another shot. Millsap goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Millsap's got his second bucket of the game to go. To the inside, Harris. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Well, as soon as the shot was released, Millsap gets off the floor quickly and blocks it.
McCollum dishes to Richardson. Shoots from 12. And the rejection by Marjanovic. They retain possession. Clock at 6. Richardson for 3. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assist. Millsap's got 5 assists tonight. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes.
Reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Now here is Harris. 6 points for him. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. They recover it. Marjanovic, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Richardson the pass to Gobert. Gobert double teamed from deep. Richardson, the offensive rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Simmons against Gobert. And it's Millsap with the ball for Baltimore. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. McCollum dishes to Millsap. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. .32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They double team McCollum. 5 to shoot. Richardson gets a wide open look.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Nobody near Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Now here's McCollum. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to looking at the Barons. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team. This shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Barons. Brook Lopez is out there with Gobert. Then there's Richardson. Then there's McCollum. And it's Millsap in at the small forward. Richardson the pass to Millsap. Kicks it out to Richardson. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got 6 assists in the game. Suns trail by 14. Here's Williams, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It's impossible to keep Lou Williams from scoring, so you try to mix it up, and a hard foul sometimes can do that.
Richardson outside, back to McCollum. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Down low, it's stolen by Marjanovic. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And the lead is down inside single digits. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
To the paint, hangs in the air, and the basket by McCollum. And the Barons lead by 11.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. They get it back. Toppin. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Williams kicks to Marjanovic. Just 5 to shoot. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Millsap looking it over. Passes to Richardson. Back to Millsap. Double team on Millsap. And here's Richardson outside. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Richardson's got the lead up to 14 now for Baltimore. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The pass to Marjanovic. Kicks to Harris. Outside, Simmons. Gobert with the block, but he gets it back. Tries again, but drive by Simmons.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
This is his first chance at the line tonight, and he can't get the first one.
Really the hard work and the lunch pail mentality of a guy like Paul Millsap, who made himself into an all-star in the Eastern Conference. He's got tremendous skill and versatility.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Suns call time here. We've seen Josh Richardson really having a great game.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Richardson against Williams. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Toppin, good.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
Back to McCollum. Drops in the layup for 2. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Williams scanning the floor. For 3. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Millsap. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The D cannot allow Millsap to get that deep inside the paint. He's just too good in there.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Outside Williams. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Lou Williams is got it going. Look out.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Baltimore on top. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Toppin is out there with Harris. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Williams. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Simmons, following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Williams against Richardson. Here's Harris. Williams trying to break free. Harris's shot is off. Richardson dishes to McCollum. So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Williams up on top. Richardson cover. Williams passes to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And Harris wide open. He shoots the basket, good off the assist from Simmons.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Simmons against McCollum. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Harris with a head of steam, put his head down, and then put the ball down.
Baltimore leading by 15. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's McCollum off the drive. On the mark with the 15-footer. McCollum's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
They increased his role tonight after dropping their last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. Kick out to Moore. Phoenix, no good that time either. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Barons. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Barons.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for C.J. McCollum.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's McCollum. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. They double-team McCollum. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Baltimore with the ball. Birch kicks to Ilyasova. He dishes it to McCollum. 4 on the clock. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Brooks. And the Barons lead by 19. Pass to Saric. Now here's Kaminsky. Moore outside from downtown. And so the Barons take the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control operating.